If you haven't seen the original Naked Gun movie series, I highly recommend you do. Not because this new one requires a whole lot of background knowledge, though some would be handy, but mainly because you have to see how lead character Frank Drebin is introduced in the series. Alright, if you really don't want to watch the old one, let me paint you a picture. Ajo. Hey all, my name is Sucharita. Welcome back to the channel where today we are talking about Akiva Schaffer's Naked Gun, now in movie theaters.
Nobody messes with Police Squad.
Frank Drebin, originally played by late actor Leslie Nielsen, is a member of the Police Squad. The year is 1988. Purani wali abhi, yeah. Drebin infiltrates a meeting of world leaders. Around the table are lookalikes of Idi Amin, Ayatollah Khomeini, Gaddafi, Yasser Arafat, Micheal Gorbachev, Fidel Castro. Abhi purani film ki baat kar rahi hu main. As Drebin beats them up one by one, he ends the scene with a warning. Keep your nefarious world domination plans away from America. This scene doesn't have anything to do with the rest of the film or the plot, which also involves ridiculing the Queen of England, by the way. But watching this now, as I did, I rewatched it, one can very well appreciate the satire on America is number one style law enforcement movies that Hollywood has spent years and millions of dollars perfecting and disseminating. Cut to 2025. Leslie Nielsen is gone, replaced by Liam Neeson, who plays his son doing the same job, and the apple has not fallen far from the tree. Locking into the Hollywood action movie stereotype, the film opens during a bank heist in the most filmy-looking bank with a very Hollywood-looking villain, white hair, slick suit, everything. As he steals an instrument literally labeled plot device, Frank Drebin shows up disguised as a little girl, once again beating up the bad guys. The opening credits roll like it's a Marvel movie, and Akiva Schaffer, who you might recognize as one-third of the Andy Samberg comedy/music group Lonely Island, has you hooked in under 5 minutes. I did enter the film with some trepidation. You see, this is not the 80s. A cop comedy with a goofball but still somewhat competent protagonist is bound to have the intended side effect of absolution. Incidentally, that's the title of another action film starring Liam Neeson. But for a cold, cynical heart, the ridiculous speed at which jokes came at me, my guards and defenses quickly dropped. How can you not laugh at a major action movie star who has now worked long enough to willingly participate in a parody of his entire career, almost crap his pants in a police car because he has eaten too many hot dogs? You have to laugh at that.
I won't stop until I've found justice.
What do you want, little one?
This new Naked Gun, not very quietly, acknowledges the impunity law enforcement enjoys and leaves absolutely no stone unturned to remind you that the only way this police officer might even come close to doing a competent job is if everyone looked the other way, the world bent for him, and a literal flying owl carried him over the heads of his enemies. Micheal Scott, Homer Simpson, Closeau, Starlord, and that dog meme that says it's all okay while the world burns around it, it's all rolled into one. Drebin is also effectively used to mock the masculinity popular culture loves to celebrate, which also makes this casting so genius. Speaking of cast, Pamela Anderson, she is magnificent as Beth Davenport, an author looking to help solve the murder of her brother. The actor's presence is magnetic. Seriously, when Pamela Anderson is in the frame, the most incredible fireworks could be going off in the background. You will not notice. Admittedly, there isn't much for her to do in this film except show up as a beautiful and hilarious distraction over and over. But aren't you glad enough feminist critique of enough films has brought popular culture to this point where the female actor opposite a 73-year-old male actor is... Oh no, wait, she's still 15 years younger than him. By the end of Naked Gun, the laughs did become laborious and felt forced as the film lost a lot of its steam, approaching an appropriately ridiculous climax. It just makes sense that the villain in this film also is a tech billionaire threatening to turn all human beings into murderous zombies using rays emitted from all their personal devices. In a Hollywood film, this kind of bad guy can be defeated. IRL, we are way past the point of no return. Enjoy the chaos while it's still funny. The film is in theaters now. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, Naked Gun is 3 surprise guest appearances. I to noticed. You tell me if you spot more. Batao yahan comments mein niche, review ke niche. Also, Incoming in this week are sequels and remakes. Dhadak 2, Son of Sardar 2. Make of that what you will, but before you leave, subscribe to the channel so we can move closer to 200,000. It's such a nice thing to say that. My name is Sucharita. Thank you for stopping by. Also, do you like the new setup? Let me know.